Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We are invading the lands of Frikka. And we took out Frikka's army. We lost about a third of our army to do so. However, Frikka died over here. So they're in conflict with Mishara, which should mean that they're not going to be putting up much resistance if they've lost the army they sent against me, and then also the army that they've sent against Mishara. That should put them in a pretty tough spot. Alright, we could siege this. What are you? Golden Golem. A mythic golem unit, huh? That's a lot of health. It is an elite. Okay, so plus 36. So you're 145 by default. 60% chance to inflict gilded for a turn. Stunned. And when this unit dies, the winner of the battle gains 20 gold per unit tier. Okay, that's funny. Strike gold. Deal damage to all gilded units within a 3 hex radius. If any are killed, this unit heals. Wow, that's pretty funny. Enemy attackers have a 60% chance of becoming gilded. When in defense mode, it has unlimited retaliations. Okay, yeah, this seems like a pretty fun unit. Is this the, gonna be like Imperium? Not Imperium. Materium. Like an endgame Materium unit? That could be fun. Yeah, still don't see anybody coming here. They had one cavalry unit running around, but I think we're in a decent position. We could have a fuller stack. Let's go with the golem. And we don't have any other spells we care about right now, right? Yeah, because I don't think I have any valid vassals. I could start preparing it, just so that the points are used. Because I might eventually get this city. Are they being invaded by something? Scald, Pyromancer, Inferno Puppies. That might have spawned from the Ritual Circle. 100 defense. Fortification. That's going to take a while to crack. Warding Blessing. Excellent. One more. Divine Beacon. Bond casting at the start of each turn. Friendly units in 2x radius heal, gain morale. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Root of Order. Where's the other one? Seed of Order. Okay, that gives me a sense of your empire. And one more turn and we can get that. Oh, there was a new thing I could look at, supposedly, over here. Your vassals grant 10% more resources in tribute. Could be worth investing in if I didn't have much more important things to be investing in. Right. Let's get some mana. That's a lot of Dark Knights. It's the problem with this game. I think it was around turn 40 or so. All neutral towns are just only stacks of their tier 3 unit, and that's all they have. Which would be a bit boring if I was playing the fights out manually. Okay, they are... They're both involved. They're not very strong, though. So as long as they aren't hiding units... I guess that is only 3 tiles away. Excellent. A lot of resources. Kingsblade, tier 4. Adjacent allies gain Honor Guard. Fearless and 20% more damage. Okay. Wand of Inversion. Removes all negative status effects from the target and grants a random positive status for each negative one removed. That's kind of fun. Chaos Eater. I just got a free tier 4 unit. Okay. Meeting the Devil's Advocate. Once more, you challenge Atingmoon to show himself. This time a Skald comes forward. A contract modification concerning the lessee Frikka Dionysus? Delightful, she says in a dry voice. Well, fill in the forms and we will evaluate the request. No specific deadline assured. Patience. Were you not aware that we demons invented bureaucracy? It was a stroke of genius. Let the Skald return, or threaten to smite the Skald with holy light. Attempt to intimidate it with your blessed might. 70% chance of success, or on failure, we would suffer slightly. Let's try it. It might prevent us from having to do the third one. Or not. Skald shows a fiendish smile and vanishes. Sure. Alright. That's a lot of mana. Inflicts misfortune, which is fumble chance. Yeah. Attackers within 2 hexes have a chance of gaining random status. Amusing. Remove all negative status effects. Deals 20 random elemental damage for each status effect removed, and it heals. Okay, so that's just kind of a... Oh, melee mage. That's interesting. Can use melee and support abilities while engaged in melee. Cool. Well, you're only 30. We could siege it. And then move our army down as long as we keep the hero around the city. Subjugating raid. Harass defenders. Sabotage support. I'll get rid of their caltrops. Okay. Ruler leveled up. King's Blade is pretty cool, but it is not a lance. Terrifying aura. Yeah, let's do that. And our signature skill, Visions of Woe. Reckless Rage. Summon Elemental. Mass Rejuvenation. Rallying Blessing. Dark Ritual. I think we'll go with Elemental. Because summoning units is pretty good. Alright, our rally came in. Let's have this be our third stack over here. And sure, we can send the Inquisitor over there with them. Right, I just got these two heroes coming along. I wonder if I should have more units on the other side, but again, I don't see anybody coming here. There's a neutral town that'll invade me eventually. I have a few units in the area, so it should be fine. I am the keeper of the Ashborn Hedonists. Alright. Yeah, and our total amount of available mana took a massive hit, so because of that Chaos Eater. Oh. Well, that's not good. Yikes. Given how outnumbered we were, you know what? Let's try. Let's try to do better than that. I'm okay with accepting that result because I basically took out everything they had. But I can maybe do better. We'll have to see. Astral Blessing. We've got some units here that we've never really used, so this might be interesting. Like, they have these necromancers, which I don't remember being all that good, honestly. They have some powerful abilities. Steel Shapers, I've never actually seen this unit. Or at least not in tactical combat. I've seen it on the map. So this is the physical mage. Warlocks are pretty good. I do like them a lot. Yeah, I should be pretty familiar with these unit types. Except for these guys. What are they doing here? Aside from taking all of the hits, I guess. Yeah, Necromancer again. Well, what I want to do is... I guess we're going to defend and move everybody this way and then see what they do. What did I get? Storm Spirit. Okay. You could heal. Inquisitor. Bolt of Judgment. Shoots crossbow at target enemy unit. Your damage is so low because your health is low. Thunder Defense condemned. Chance of stunning. Yeah, your damage is looking a lot more impressive suddenly. Of course, magic is going to be another factor here. The spells that they cast could have a big impact on this fight. Exposing Light, Thunder Defense and Resistance in an AoE for 26 damage. That's, again, pretty nice. Yeah, I have decent units here. Of course, I'm allowing them to group up. If they're doing that, though... The thing is, this is a much tougher set of units. They've got both of their knights in there. They've got 2 tier 3 shield units. Like, this is a strong set of units. This one, and they have a couple of resistance units here. Like, tier 3 supports. Which... yeah, they make everybody sturdier, but I'm less worried about that. Spell's blocked. Oh. We're in a neutral territory, right? No, it was their vassal. So presumably the Spelljammer does not block them. Alright, well, time to go forward. I'd really like to heal both those Dawn Defenders if I could. Well, I don't know what they're going to do casting-wise. Transform into target enemy non-hero, copying status effects, and enchantments. Become stronger when transforming into lower tier units and weaker when transforming into higher tier units. Right. If I just use you as a unit, actually, yeah, you're not very good. For a tier 4, you have a lot of health. But I guess what we're going to want to do is switch you... Probably what we want to do is something like this. Null. Inspiring defense. And bolster defense. I'll just do the regular. Awakened Shield of Light. Radiant Light. And I guess next turn is when the fight happens, unless they charge me, which they probably will. Which they probably should. Radiant Light. I mean, awaken yourself. These Astral Wisps not having phase, or blink, or whatever you want to call it, feels a little bit unusual to me. Okay, you are going to buff yourself as well. Cool. That would have been my second choice. Well done. Yes. Sundered defense on a whole bunch of units. Yeah, so they get their spells. Oh, right, there's this. They're gonna go berserk. Yeah, we definitely needed to be closing the distance. Okay, they're charging us. That's good. Because that means all my ranged units will have targets. So if we go berserk... Yeah, like this. He managed to refrain from attacking his allies. I always forget about this. Oh, at least there shouldn't be any friendly fire here. Oh, heroes charging. That's a little bit scary. Killing momentum. Scary for them. Wow, just killing 2 archers just like that. Baneful Curse, okay. Well... Man, I lost this fight? I'm sure glad I didn't accept that result now. That'll teach me for... Because this is looking very... very simple. Did kind of want to heal them, but they're not on the front line. And a bunch of my heals come back online soon. This, I can actually... Okay. I was gonna say I can move and shoot, but I didn't have to, apparently. Exposing light. Spawn your skeleton. question is... do we charge forward? I'd rather not. Will the crit kill it? Nice. Okay, that was lucky. So we can keep a little bit of distance then. You can't get through it all. Just got too many units. Which is a problem that you can have, for sure. Bolstered resistance. Right, we'll defend. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now they are going to cast a spell, probably. Baneful Curse again. Use your Necromancers. Makes sense. Yeah, that was pretty aggressive, moving my unit up there in order to get the Light Blast. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, a couple more turns before Mayhem strikes. But my units are still berserk. Okay. Well... Unfortunately, why did you have to move right there? That is the worst spot you could have moved. Well, Copper Golem's gonna eat some retaliations here, that's fine. Yeah, because you can now move safely. Astral healing. Not sure about this whole awaken mechanic. I should be, I guess, paying more attention to these icons. I wonder if my Chaos Eater could eat this and not... maybe it would do damage to my units if it ate them. Okay. We can... Oh, you were already awakened. I saw it too late. Well, you might as well awaken yourself. Okay, Warlock is still there, so they could presumably necromance it again. See, you are on cooldown. Okay, let's just move you forward. That's a little bit dangerous, moving into all the ranged units. But I think everybody else is out of movement, right? No, I still have you. You guys are all awakened already. Could awaken you, I don't think it does anything. You do not get to move because you defended already. Oops. I don't know if that will increase their damage or not. Ah, they're fleeing. Okay. A couple of their units didn't get the memo. Which means I could take a lot of damage if my units all go berserk. Which would not be ideal, obviously. Alright, this is... going to be pretty good. I'm just gonna pop up a little bit. I just kind of assumed that was going to work. Okay, we did get through in the end. Another necromancer down. Well, you can attack. You do way less damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking as soon as I kill this, they're probably going to retreat with everybody else. And so I'm going to just get the message saying that the fight's over. And that will hopefully prevent me from doing a bunch of damage to myself. At least that's the plan. That should be a kill. Yeah. So if they are retreating, fight didn't end. Maybe when I hit enter and it'll end. Your morale's not low enough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, 'cause this is where I take a lot of damage suddenly. Well, we had a casualty this battle. Oh. Ah, I have control again. Okay, so we lost 2 units because of this thing. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to playing on a world where this isn't a thing. %. Missed. I don't think I have anybody else who can... who can get in range. Maybe if I do this. It's Radiant Light, unfortunately. It's not Seeking Missile. Okay, you've already charged. You've done your thing. Alright, the fight is over. Do you wish to claim? Yes, I don't want to have my units get another round. It's terrible. Alright, that's acceptable. Achievement unlocked against the odds, if you say so. So they did get away with a couple of big units, unfortunately. So you can see quite a bit of strength supposedly survived. But now Frikka is completely done. Well, I mean, she came back. There is that. Alright, Conjure Divine Beacon. And a new tome. Do I like these Astral Keepers enough to want to be able to summon them? Not really. Astral Serpent is kind of neat. Chronogate. Functions as a teleporter. I might just take this because this map is so big and I don't want... Like, I want to be able to move my units around on it. So for practical reasons, I might go with teleportation. Chaos Eater could be fun. Mass Hysteria. I mean, Pandemonium would be kind of fun too, actually. Devastation would give me the Warbreed. Monstrous Shock Unit, Flame Burst Weapons. Focus of Devastation. Unleash the Warhounds. That's just kind of funny. Or if we go here, Transmutation. Transmuter. Adaptive Armor. Right, whenever they take non-physical damage, they get more resistance. Or my race is just harder. Oh, literally harder. I think I like the Tome of Devastation. In part because the Warbreed was a Warlord unit in Age of Wonders 3 that this character I'm playing is sort of based off of a Warlord. Gives me some more enchantments for my units. Didn't really look at these. Gain 2 Devastator Spheres. Detonate and Devastate. Wonder how that works. I guess it can move, because that was a range 1. I don't know. Let's take it.
Above all, the fray. Those who live and breathe war will always grapple for victory. Even after their blades have broken, their bones have shattered, and their brains have been turned to pulp. Build the mightiest war machines and impart your army with a hunger for victory. Then you will be unstoppable.
Give me my Warbreeds. Okay. Yeah, so that manual battle went way better than that random result. Which is what I should expect, I suppose. The AI does not seem to be particularly good. So I could do a Seed of Chaos, which would get me which would get me faster chaos research as well. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it here. We got our Merchants Guild. Why did I close that? Room of Recall. No. Teleportation Circle. Allowing friendly armies to be teleported back to the Throne City. Well, goodbye all of my mana. Sublime can annex another quarry. Well, probably want to go this way. Connect our cities up. Come on, game. You can do it. I guess we will leave you over here then to give us a little bit of vision. And we've got a bunch of units everywhere. Okay, right. Spell shield. Because of that chaos thing, we just get units. Well, our goal ultimately is this. So let's move around this way. You're a scout, so we're going to use you as a scout. Take a look around. Probably get killed on your turn. I think that's fine. We'll put you two in here. Guess the Zealot will just run off and explore a little bit. Alright, took us some more units. We're very close to that last ritual circle. Probably grab this town first. And, oh. We have enough to not have any income penalty anymore. That's nice. And I guess we don't really need you here, however... we can just keep pushing. Although I guess our goal is actually over here. So... well, we'll see. And yeah, nobody's coming this way. Guess I probably could have cleared that on the way through, huh? But I did not. Out of curiosity. Baron's Palace. Oh, that's actually really cheap. Thought it was going to be more expensive. I guess it has that restriction of being in another race. Something's going on over here. And again, 100 fortification. Alright, we got a mint. Time to get the Baron's Palace. Sunspire can annex again. Put a quarry here. And then we'll do that Circle of Zealotry here, maybe, as a couple adjacent quarries. I think our gold income is doing well enough. Yeah, our gold income is doing well enough that we can teleporter. How nice for you. We could start supporting a rather absurdly large army. Yeah, got your soul well. What have we got in here? Some evokers. This looks like the weakest one, honestly, of the three. Neutral and 0. That's a little... How far away am I allowed to move? Do I have to be adjacent?
Hey.
5 movement. It won't say. Meeting hostile whetstone. Oh. That would explain why that wasn't working. Free city, okay. Evil presence, I am aware. Got our Whispering Stone back. Sinrun Taliath approaches a Pantheon's shrine. Fading, unreadable words are emblazoned across the first footstone. Sinrun sees a crumbling statue at the far end of the temple, depicting an ancient unknown gaudier. Before he can progress further, a shrine of smiting appears. Oh, another one. Followed by a booming voice. You walk in divine halls of a gaudier long lost. Is your captain to be its new patron? Prove she is worthy through this trial. Confess and prove your captain is worthy of our devotion. Sinrun Taliath's army looks at him, curious how he will respond. I have nothing to confess. Challenge me. We start condemned. Okay. Pay penance. You were not condemned for now. Confess your sins with vigor and gravitas. I think I'm currently down because I failed one of these checks earlier. Encourage attackers is active. We have plus 10 morale. Or we suffer condemned and we're discouraged. Let's just not be condemned. We have... This is less than a turn's worth of money. Good. Sinrun Taliath has withstood the trials of the Pantheon Shrine. In your name, the halls fall silent. As Sinrun Taliath ventures further, shimmering passes over a massive statue at the far end of the temple. When the light disappears, the statue is changed to show none other but you, Captain Elavinia the Enforcer. The voice booms once more. You have proven yourself a worthy Gaudier, O Captain. Henceforth, this temple will be dedicated to you and your divine word. The voice fades, and with it the original words of the temple. A silence falls, as if the temple waits for a new creed. Well, we gain Imperium. Stability through law. We gain increased morale and city stability. Okay. Divinity through majesty. A whole bunch more Imperium. Power through greed. Get our money back and become pure evil again. How about that? There was a reason that we wanted to be pure evil. Because I think we awaken automatically, isn't that... Dormant Shield of Light. While awakened. I thought that there was... Maybe it was a specific ability. Pure Evil. Starts combat awakened. Right. Yeah, so that's pretty important to maintain. Because our units are significantly more effective while awakened. So maintaining a pure alignment is nice. I guess we don't really get any more vision range because we already have the city. Well, so we could do this relatively soon and get even more cities. Or we could actually get some of this other stuff. Like, this one looked pretty decent. Not that we need it, but... Now, all your units instantly regain all HP, and non-hero units gain a rank. I mean, that's pretty nice. Especially for going into what's potentially a pretty scary battle. You know what? Let's just do it. Because this is a lot of Dark Knights here. Built a seed of order. Excellent. Breach has been made. Hello? Let's do it this way. Okay, good that it didn't cancel my fight by doing that. What the heck? Like, how did the AI even manage that? They are all charging me, which is... Okay, they're charging this stack with everything. That's what's going on. And then these probably charged into them. Yeah. No, no, no. That's not how this plays out. This is where we do this neat thing called running away. Especially with our weaker units. Astral Siphoner. We can pull someone next to us. Let's not. Stunning Flash. No. Hmm. That uses up its turn. That's kind of questionable. Oh, cancel the retaliation. This wall is nice and intact over here. So yeah, they might... yeah, these things hit pretty hard, to be fair. Maybe... Maybe should have defended there. Iron Golem, when did we get that? I guess it's just a free unit we got at some point. The other thing is if these guys don't get into combat in a couple of turns, then they're going to start shooting my own army. Yeah, that's pretty painful. Hmm. Stunned one, that's good. Hmm. I don't know about this Chaos Eater. It just seems chaotic, which I guess is the point. Wonder if mimicking it... I mean, it should make me tougher, right? Not particularly. Could have looked at that other ability, I suppose. Caltrops. Oh. What does that do? Slowing and sharp. Oh, is that why their units are bleeding? Because they ran through the Caltrops? Hmm. Well, I think it makes the most sense probably to attack. This is going to be terrible. Oh hey, we can actually cast spells. Well... see if we can keep that unit alive. Ah, they berserked. Excellent. And hopefully we have decent enough resistance for this sort of thing. That was a heavy hit. Oh, I have control. That was not too bad. Yeah, even these tier 1 Arcanists do a lot of damage. What is this? Dark Surge deals damage to 2x cone. Interesting. Can you just not get into the fight at all? Like maybe if we removed you somehow. You're pretty healthy. No, you're the problem. Oh. Okay, now you can get in. Hmm. Alright, and that should basically be all of them. Those Inquisitors are pretty nice. Oh right, you have killing momentum. Awakened wore off. Well, that was better than losing 5 units. Don't have enough for any of these. Well, we'll vassalize them. That's probably what we wanted to do anyway. We lost 1 unit, that's fine. Chaos Orb, Tier 4 primary, Magic Bolts, Fire, Chaos Orb, same amount of damage in another random damage type, and a 90% chance of inflicting a random status. Okay, that's fun. And we've got an Astral Keeper and a Satirical Orb as well, which can cause despair. Okay. At last, Ating himself answers your call. I have come. Whatever you seek will be costly, Elvinia the Enforcer. Within Ating's hands, a parchment scroll signed in blood appears. A contract with the Prince of Obadoth is no mere trade good, but you have piqued my interest. Tell me, Captain Elvinia the Enforcer, what is it that you have to offer in exchange for the soul of a Gaudier? My victories in the Crimson Caldera will be dedicated to you. I cannot do that. I gift your Majesty an army to command, so no unit production for 6 turns. That's probably fine, actually. 1 soul. for the souls of a nation, a sacrifice worth making. Become evil and lose 2 population in every town. Price is too high. Better to take on the conventional way. No, we'll just block draft for 6 turns. That's fine. Infernal Dealings. Aftermath. Noting the very familiar parchment scroll in your hands, Frikka Dionysus shows clear signs of panic. How generous of you to redeem my contract and set me free from Ating's demanding grip. Seeing your amused reaction, she stops. Well played, Elavinia the Enforcer. If I had the Gilder Coil, it would be yours. You may owe me in the afterlife, but until then... you may own me in the afterlife, but until then I am free to go. Take what pleases you most as a toll for my debt. Take money, so we don't get to take another hero. It's probably for the best. Knowledge, mana. I think we'll take... I mean, it's only a few turns of knowledge, but that's what we'll do. Alright, Frikka Dionysus has been defeated. And I probably went a bit over an hour there, but I think that's a pretty good spot to call it. We have a couple more cities to vassalize, I guess 3 more to conquer here. And then we'll be in a very strong position. I mean, at this point we're just steamrolling the map. There's not really anything that can stop us. Especially when we see the difference between auto combat and me actually controlling my troops. So I guess we'll probably clean this place up next time. I will see you then.